We back.
We back.
It's
We're
You,
back.
you push you push record this time?
2023. I pressed record this time. Huh?
Second time we got to do an intro.
Yeah, second time. Welcome back, brother. It's been a long.
Dog,
been a long,
I was on listening to old episodes today.
crazy.
Yo, our last episode was January 10th, 2021.
Wow.
So almost 2 years to the day.
2 years.
That's crazy.
So let's get right into it. The introduction. Welcome back to the Unc and CP Show.
Welcome back.
We are back.
Congratulations are in order.
For y'all trying to figure out who voice that is, that's not me or CP. That is our new co-host of the show, Miss Tiff.
Tiff.
Tiff in the
Can we
building.
get some more claps though?
Period.
T
Yeah,
Money.
let me see what that.
My bad, sister.
You gotta let me run the buttons.
That's that introduction I like to hear.
So Tiff is she's gonna be coming on once a month. She's gonna help us with our female viewership.
Yes.
That's what we're aiming for this time around. We are not just about sports anymore. We are versatile. We gonna
Need the
get
ladies
in.
in your corner.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Big
we
facts.
do. We need our sisters. Yes, we do. Black love. I'm Unc.
I'm CP.
And I'm Tiff.
Yeah. It's been a 2-year delay, brother.
Yeah,
A lot has happened.
a lot.
I became a dad.
What y'all overcame. Oh, period.
Come on now. Come on now.
Talking.
Come on, that's a good job.
Shout out to Kelsey, my lovely daughter.
A good job.
You are CP still to this
Still CP, man. Ain't nothing changed.
day. We still got the same cameraman. Shout out to Cheesy.
Cheesy.
West is here. He came back with the crew.
You know what I'm saying?
He said he only signed up for 2 seasons. So
Man.
it was wild.
That price he told us in the drone, that was
I
crazy.
know. We gotta make.
Yesterday's price is
Yeah,
not today.
Not today's price.
Clearly,
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get Cheesy his money soon before the second season is over.
big
with.
facts.
You know,
big facts.
we got some family here at the moment.
Big
My
facts.
cousin Keith is here to support.
The boy Keys.
Shout out my cousin Kyle. He ain't here yet, but he'll be here. Shout
He
out
on
to
the
Kyle
way.
for support. So let's get right into this shit. You know,
Sure.
Tiff, you okay? Cause you had a little rough moment before you got here.
Not you putting me on the spot now.
Right.
That's all love. It's all out of love. It's all out of love.
See?
It's all out of love. All out of love. You know,
All right, man. So it's a lot been going on since
2021. You
since
damn right.
2021. That's crazy. Like, so
It's a lot to get into.
a lot.
I'm telling you.
So one thing I think that I think got us through the pandemic was music.
Amen.
Yeah,
Music was
right.
something that we all was checking for because we needed something to keep us going while some of us was locked in that house.
Yeah.
So I think what we should do, we should go over some of the music that came out over the past couple years and talk about some of the music that we hate, some of the music that we love, and it's also going to transition to some people who
in the music industry.
that can't keep their mouth closed.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with some music that we
We're gonna
love.
let Tiff go first. We'll let the lady go first. Look at me being a gentleman.
Barely.
That's how it should be. For me, Tinashe and Megan Thee Stallion got me through the pandemic.
Toxic vibes.
Yada yada yada.
Whew. Whew.
It did. I'm being honest though. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit of Pop Smoke.
R.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
What was your favorite album that you heard over the last few years?
Favorite album. I may have to say Nicki Minaj Queen album.
Okay.
Solid. What? Whoa! Don't do that.
Okay.
Nikki fell off.
But she's still a queen though.
Is she?
She is.
Hey.
Yeah, honestly, he getting reckless.
I don't want to get canceled by the bars and we just now starting. Shout out to Nicki
But
Minaj. I
regardless
just
of how you feel about Nicki, she give her her props.
No. Nicki is a staple in music history. I would never take nothing away from Nicki Minaj's career ever.
I ain't gonna lie, Megan Thee Stallion Traumazine album, I really do like too.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all biased.
Only
No,
time
not
I pay
biased.
attention. Only time I pay attention to Megan when she's shaking butt on Twitter. That's when I
See,
focus.
you need to look deeper into the music.
Do we though?
Yeah.
I'm trying to look deep in now.
Nah, I'm cool.
CP.
Nasty.
For me, no cap. I ain't gonna lie. Her Laws did it for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Her Laws did it, bro. I know Keith's in the corner. He like, come on, bro. But listen, I'm gonna tell you why.
Ain't that the Drake album?
Yeah.
You toxic.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
You drawn.
First of all, I feel like Drake hopped on this joint and was on a whole lot of 21 beats. He sounded good. I feel like 3 a.m. in Glenwood with 21 Savage. That's really a Drake song for real. But he really rode on that joint. Pause. Then Rich Flex. I can't go a day without listening to Rich Flex.
That's your anthem.
Hours in Silence, bro. Listen, dog. Listen, y'all always be in the chat talking about Jay-Z and Drake, which got a point. If he Hours in Silence, come on, man. Come on, night.
Spin About You, not a point.
Spin About You, that might be a point too. Jumbo shit popping.
That's a point. And Thug should have been on that. Free
Bro,
Thug.
listen. Like, it was just a lot of hits on that joint. Like, yeah, I'm going to say Her Loss. That was my joint for sure. For sure.
What was the worst project you listened to?
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say the worst project. I'm going to say it was underwhelming. Lil Baby joint.
Really? I actually heard that, and I'm not even.
It didn't hit me like it really didn't, bro. It didn't hit me like.
You feel like he could have went harder.
Yeah, for sure.
Some songs I don't spin back to on that Lil Baby album. He definitely could have went harder, but that Lil Baby album was really good.
It was good. It was hot. But see, the thing is like,
was it a solid album though? Like
I give it a 7 out of 10.
That ain't good.
That's not good.
That's like a good solid C.
Is it 7 out of 10?
Would you say it's better than My Turn?
No,
exactly. That's my point.
But that's like the thing with when talking about Drake career. How many albums has he had since Take Care or Nothing Was the Same? That's better than him.
So if we're comparing,
it's gonna be the same thing with Jay too.
Cool. We comparing this one to My Turn, and My Turn don't really compete. I mean, the new one don't really compete. So it wasn't a bad album. Don't get me wrong. Because Baby, when you get on it, slap. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like it was like, as far as the whole body of work,
all right,
I ain't really pick it up since, to be honest with you.
Okay. So you ain't go back and play it.
I would, but I probably after this.
Certain songs.
But certain songs, though. Like that joint with Nardo Wick, crazy.
Stupid.
Crazy.
Tiff, what was the worst album you heard over recent years or last year?
Worst album? I don't know. I feel like I kind of listen to the same people, to be honest. I don't really like to sit and listen to. I'm trying.
I'm gonna sing you some songs.
But I haven't lately really sat and listened to people albums straight through.
Okay.
Like the last Drake album I remember actually sitting and listen to is Nikki Meg. But I always wait for like the hype to die down.
Did you listen to SZA album?
I did listen to SZA album.
Which I think was overrated, but okay.
I actually like it. And I'm not a big R&B person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for R&B music unless it's like early 2000s. Like
Evie,
I'm old
school.
Gangster. She's gangster.
Like,
we know what she want to hear. Let's go. That's all she
gonna get her gritty on.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to have fun. I'm not trying to be in my feelings.
Okay, gangster.
But yeah, I think this album was good. I feel like it was versatile. I feel like the vocals was good. I feel like the beats was good.
I agree with you on that, but I think it was still overrated. It didn't meet my requirements.
It probably didn't hit home. That's why. It hit home for a lot of girls. That's why girls loves it. What? She said a lot of stuff on that album that every girl can relate to.
Oh, so you fuck somebody because you miss your ex?
People do that.
That is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. That is
Don't
crazy.
act like y'all never did that before. Like, come on.
No, I don't. I never did nothing like that in my life.
Wait, say it again now. Say it again.
SZA said she fucked another nigga because she missed old boy.
That we gonna talk about that later, bro.
I'm about to say people do that every
we
day.
gonna talk about that later. That is the weirdest.
All right, so we're gonna talk about that later. So the album I had on repeat during this time off on the podcast that just dropped last year though was it was Course. Loyal to a Fault. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
Never listen to Core.
Not one song.
Not one song. We gonna get you.
I don't even know what he look like.
We gonna get you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna sing you his songs. You gonna be all right. His album, my favorite that dropped over recent years, and that's saying a lot because Drake is my favorite artist all the time. the most underrated album. No. The album I think didn't receive its proper credit. Was Givion's album, Give or Take. It was a very great R&B album from top to bottom. One of my favorites. Even though our homie Johnny, a friend of the show, said that Giveon sound like what do you say? He sound like Kermit the Frog, which is kind of crazy.
No cap though.
That's true.
Giveon, Vori, and Friday. All three of them
Top
sound
three.
weird, but they fire though.
Yes, they are, especially Vori. I can't wait for his next project.
I really think they are, bro.
Vori and Friday, the same people. One just from Philly, the other one from I don't even know where Vori from, but yeah. My favorite project over the years was Core's Loyal to a Fault. Outside of Giveon, I go Core, Giveon, Her Laws. If I can forget now, damn.
Yeah, I'm looking them up now.
Yeah, I think I'm forgetting the album. Hold on, what I had on? Oh, Vori Project was one of my most listened to. What was Vori's album name? Hold on. Vori album. Lost Souls is one of my favorite projects. And also that A Boogie album. A Boogie album was really, really dope.
I think A Boogie's so fine.
There she go. A Boogie album was really good. Which was A Boogie album called? Me Versus Myself. Especially that track, that deluxe with P&B Rock on there. Needed that. That song is all that. But it's my favorite projects.
Listen to all this.
I'm gonna sing you already. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna sing you all that.
Okay.
And the album I'm looking forward to is Polo G. His next album.
Okay.
You listen to Polo G?
I know a couple.
You know a couple? All right. Now we starting to get somewhere. Make some chemistry on our show calls. You know. What projects you looking forward to? Or from artists? What artists you looking for besides Megan this album? Cause Nikki, I don't think Nikki do music no more.
She definitely gonna come out with a 5th album. There's no way. Who am I looking for? Honestly, I don't know. I wanna learn some new artists moving forward. I wanna step out my comfort zone a little bit.
Where my cup at?
All right,
Sorry,
CP. What? Before you start your
I start my madness. I don't know. I don't
what
even know
artists
who
you
dropping.
looking for this
I don't
year?
even know who dropping, to be honest. So
Cause you know what's crazy, bro? Like when I be in the wheel, I listen to the same stuff.
I was just saying that. That's
Like,
what I mean. I listen to the same
whatever catch my ear, be lit. I stay on that joint. Like to be honest, bro. Like right now, I'm listening to a lot of the Bull.
Not to cut you off, Tour, one of my favorite projects this past year.
What is his name?
Hood Poetry.
Be Alone. You don't wanna be alone. You be tripping on the time you don't spend.
Oh, Blast. Oh, how
Blast.
did I forget about Blast? I went to the concert.
That's who
I do like him.
Like Blast?
That's
His
where
concert
I've
was all that.
That's
His
where I've
concert
been.
was
So
all
it's
that.
like for me, like
Blast, all
I
that.
don't know.
Blast. No, not Black. Talking about the other guy. No,
Blast.
Blast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's really who I've been like stuck on.
Oh, he hot.
Like that boy. He definitely-
Babyface Ray album had a good album last year.
I don't like the he sound the same on every song, bro.
Who?
Babyface Ray.
Oh.
Who?
Babyface Ray. You don't listen to Babyface Ray?
I don't have to get with the
Oh,
song.
we gonna sing. All right, so after we done today, we gonna sing you these songs
I'm gonna
from
do my
artists
homework and I'm gonna become better
for
prepared
you
next
to
time
listen to.
for the same artist. But see, this is
Yo,
good though. We getting to, we getting familiar. We getting to know each other a little bit.
Do it on the camera. Don't. Let's come on, bro. Don't do it. CP's pouring him some white honey at the moment, so he stepped off camera.
He try and get stimulated.
Yeah, CP got his white honey. I got my Gatorade.
And I got my
Tiff
Lunchable.
got her Lunchable and wine. Crazy combination. We getting right to it in 2023. I'm trying to tell you. Since we talking about music, if we gonna talk about the other issues that happen with people that's in the music industry
Come on,
over
let's
the
go.
last
Let's talk about it.
couple years. All right, so let's start with the most recent one. Free Thug is gonna snitch.
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
I ain't really been following the case.
Big
I
rat,
keep
big
seeing
rat.
it.
Big facts, big facts.
How y'all know he snitched?
Man, listen. hypothetically speaking, let me and bro be in the wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get stopped. They take us to the precinct. They separate us. They find a strap. They find a gun in the car. They say, Chris, is this gun yours? I say no. I ain't gotta say that it's his gun, but I just said it ain't mine. So clearly, without saying it, I'm saying it's his.
That's considered snitching?
In that is aspect, yeah. He's a rat. And that's a fact. In the words of Meek Mill.
Now, what if you was in that situation?
That's a rat. That's a rat. If I was in that situation, I mean, me, I don't profess to be a street nigga. So if I was caught in that situation, I'm doing the same thing.
You snitching?
Yeah.
All right, so why you being a hypocrite right now?
No, I'm calling it what it is.
No, you right.
Yeah, I'm calling it what it is.
So
but I ain't say he was wrong for doing it.
So basically,
I'm just saying what he is.
What CP is saying, when you live by the street code, you got to live by the street code.
I'm telling you.
When you live by the civil people that's not by the street code, you can't label them. You can't label a civilian a rat. But in Gunna's case,
that's a good way to break it down.
in Gunna's case, he's a rat. Like he was on video, the judge asking him his YSL gang and this, that, and the third, and he just said yes to all the questions, and he took a plea deal. Yeah,
The bad John.
real bad. I feel kind of bad for Thug. I hope we need Thug music. I ain't gonna lie.
And then the crazy part about it is, bro, he did all that finger pointing just to get out. Bro, they gonna bring you right back.
True.
It's so many. It was so many of them. They gave like out like 20 something plea deals, except to Thug. So all of them is gonna get.
That's
brought
who
right
they
back.
really want. They really want Thug. This it.
And so they gave all of them sweet deals to go home. Once they need some more information, like once they get stuck in court or they can't put a real case on Thug, they bringing him right back.
What I think is crazy is, I feel that I feel like Thug gonna win this case though.
I want him to.
I don't think Thug gonna do like more than 5 years. Honestly, I don't think he gonna do that much time.
That's looking like an under the jail type of situation.
They trying to.
For real.
Thug.
For real. On some Rico type time.
Okay, Tiff. So since you're the diehard Megan Thee Stallion fan, how you feel about your girl winning her case? How you feel about your girl?
Honestly, I mean, I'm happy she got justice in her form, based off what happened. But I definitely think all three of them should be, experience some type of consequences because they always lying.
Question: do you really think he shot her?
No.
Okay.
Here's my question.
Now I don't know. Let me rephrase that. I don't know because I feel like he plays a part, but I feel like Kelsey's the one who pulled the trigger.
This is my thing. Somebody explain to me, because I remember one day on Twitter, everybody, like, all the evidence seemed to go for Tory.
Tory favor.
And then the next day he got found guilty. Like, I don't like how that happened that fast.
So to the knowledge, because I listened to the Joe Budden podcast, they was in court fighting that he shot her.
Right.
The charges was firing a weapon, not having a license to carry, and a reckless endangerment or something like that.
Reckless endangerment.
Yeah.
Right.
That was his charges. He was actually supposed to be fighting, not did he shoot Megan Thee Stallion. So technically, he had a horrible lawyer.
Right.
So now,
they should have told him this was coming. He spent all that bread on them.
So recently, he just hired Suge Knight lawyer that got Suge Knight to beat a body back in the day. So yeah, but that recording of him in jail talking to Kelsey over the phone, I still think he about to do some time.
Because that's crazy.
Hopefully they send him back to Canada where he be all right.
How you start the conversation off with "I'm sorry"? Like, God,
yeah,
you ain't say nothing else.
He just incriminated himself.
What was like, "Hello,
I'm sorry,
man. I ain't mean to do that." What, yo?
That is crazy.
Wait till the end of the conversation when it hang up. So
First
don't
of
start
all,
it like that,
First of all, you on a federal phone,
bro.
You supposed to be get me out of here, bail money.
No, he shouldn't have called Kelsey at all.
He
call your bald head daddy.
No, what he should have did was he should have had Meg and Kelsey leave the Kylie Jenner house and stayed back with Kylie Jenner that night. That's what he should have did.
No, what he should have did was went home.
Nah, no, I'm not leaving Kylie Jenner house and she feeling me. She invited me to a pool party. I'm not leaving.
We ain't that thirsty. Clearly, Tory had all three of them at one time.
And I would have stayed with Kylie Jenner. She got the richest one. She got the richest box out of the three of them.
Man, what you think?
That's it.
Yeah,
Travis ain't my man. I'm trying to hit this bitch.
Well, what you think you about to get though?
Yeah.
Kylie, I'm about to get some box.
It's probably gonna be mid.
But you saying the
might
richest
be
box? What that
mid.
matter?
You just stay for nothing.
If you
It's
fuck it
some-
right, he get it back.
But it's some broke chicks that got the same kind of box.
We talking about Kylie Jenner. We not talking about broke bitches.
But you saying
But she not
richest
even bad.
box? Yeah, it's definitely not.
Listen, she not ugly either.
She's
I hit
the
Meg.
third out of the
I hit
three.
Meg and I hit her friend. Kylie Jenner is feeling me. Why am I leaving with them two?
I didn't say leave with them. I said go home.
I ain't going home either.
Listen, with all that money that Tory so-called got, bro, you can get some chicks to come over the crib.
Not
That's
Kylie
even-
Jenner. Not that got money like her.
Rich because she don't look better than Meg or Kelsey.
Big facts.
You don't. Kylie Jenner.
That's true, right?
Yeah, yo, maybe I ain't see Kylie Jenner in a minute. Hold up.
Yeah, maybe because
That's $500 million worth of coochie. Y'all tripping.
You still talk about the bread, bro.
Yeah, he fucking right. He getting a check. Y'all
What the
tripping.
bread? What check though?
You don't know. You don't know till you hit it.
No, bro.
You know what I mean?
No, bro. Because this
Kelsey
actually
ain't the most prettiest thing walking around
but you
either.
look better than Carly.
definitely do, and it's crazy we
And
talking
her
about
body
this.
better.
It's crazy we talking about this because this segue into the next conversation that we was talking about yesterday in another chat.
What?
Michael B. Jordan. Please explain to me how that girl is an upgrade.
Lori Harvey is unemployed.
She who?
Unemployed.
So
Lori
time out.
Harvey. Unemployed.
Wait.
How we even get to her?
So shorty that models shit, the Britain John. So let me get y'all a backstory. Michael B. Jordan was supposedly, reportedly trying to ask Lori Harvey to marry him. She said no. So
That bitch is gonna pay for what she did to my man.
They broke up, and she ended up with the boy from Snowfall, Damson Idris.
And once that season over, he broke the
Now,
mate.
Supposedly Michael B. Jordan is with this like British model type chick.
Body look better than Lori Harvey.
So now my co-host said that the British girl is an upgrade.
I do.
I disagree.
From Lori?
Yeah.
Like parents?
I don't know where. What he talking about Lori being unemployed. She ain't worrying about $1.
Right.
I mean, if
Well,
I'm
you know
spending
how
my
that
daddy
is.
money, I won't worry about the money
And she
either.
only date, I think, wealthy men anyway, or men at least that got some type money.
Right.
The NDA, yeah, Lori Harvey has an NDA now that she makes people, her boyfriends sign, and if they break any of the contract, she's suing for automatically $1.5 million.
That's how I'm about to say.
Lori Harvey,
so-
DM me. I ain't gotta worry about me telling.
So explain to me how that's an upgrade again.
To me,
Yeah, how's that an
I
upgrade?
think I like the model. Lori Harvey is attractive, but what outside of dating celebrity men we know Lori Harvey for?
Nothing. Being
But
Steve
that's the
Harvey daughter.
thing, you can't really judge her off anything because she's already a private person. We only see her being with
Men.
men.
Right.
You get what I mean? So I feel like we can't really speak on that because that's the whole point of her having NDAs because she wants to remain
She just
private.
started the NDAs this year.
And that's smart.
That's smart though, because now people only see her for that one thing. Now they're trying to, attack her character or portray her to be something.
I mean, is
Because
that
she
not her
don't-
character?
But she doing what men
She
do
had
every
to put
day.
the Lunchables down.
She doing what men do every day.
You got a point, Tiff. I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna do no double standard today. But dating a friend group, that's out of pocket.
Everybody
How
get
we
it.
know they friends though?
Right. We only see
That's
what
true.
we see.
They could have just been contemporaries.
That's why I hate
just been
celebrity
cool.
gossip because
That's
we
true.
don't know what we
Just
talking
been at
about.
the same
You know
party
what I mean?
or whatever. They don't mean they was friends. Like at the end of the day, I don't see nothing wrong with what she be doing.
No,
like,
I don't either.
At the
I
end
feel
of
like
the day,
she's
y'all
living her
bitches
life.
gonna
I
pay
feel
for
like
what Lori
she
Harvey
young,
did. I'm
and
not
I
gonna
feel
be-
like she's
Do the-
single. She's not married, so she don't really owe nobody anything. If we really being technical.
Now, what
If
I
the man
don't
was the
like
same
that she
position-
did, what I don't like what she did was how she played it to make it seem like she really, really was in love with Michael B.
She might have been though.
But the man asked you to marry him. He was ready to put all
Just
the
because,
holes to
just
the
because
side.
he was
All that
ready to marry
creed
her,
money?
don't mean that she's
All
ready to
that
marry
money.
him. That means, but outside of that, that means they wasn't
All
never
that
on the
money.
same page from the rip because that's a conversation that you have when you
They
start
were dating for over a year.
That don't mean nothing though. You telling me if I'm dating somebody for a year, automatically from the rip, now we supposed to get married because we've been together for a
I
year.
mean, the beginning of a relationship is always the
No,
best
but
part.
that's-
I'm just saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a conversation needed to be held from the rip,
I came to pod today.
from the rip. Like because all right, say if I'm dating you, right, and then I'm like I'm not ready to get married, but you are. Why would I stay in? at least why would I continue the relationship? Or I don't know. It's just if we not in that same place and we not on the same page, I wouldn't ask you to marry me. I feel like he shouldn't have did that because I'm pretty sure she was clear.
My man was about to cry at the Lakers game, man.
No
that's
cap.
it, but that's
I
his
ain't
fault
gonna
though.
lie.
He brought that on himself.
I ain't never felt bad for a man in my life until that day.
Black
He
man
was
that
crying.
day.
How you crying?
They had no sympathy for him on the internet.
I do it. Yeah.
How
That's
you
why
crying
black men
front row?
we don't express ourselves now.
Ain't no way I'm that close to
you
Steph
though.
Curry and I'm crying.
You,
He was about to, that was a bad. And then you gonna send a meme, so they made a meme. Dog,
at the end of the
man.
day, I feel like if you young and you not married, do what you
Do your
want
thing.
and
Big
do
facts.
who you want when you want.
Big facts.
I'm glad I'm old.
Big facts.
Um,
Big facts.
so you think she right about dating old boy Franklin? They said Franklin backdoor Michael B for the brick.
Only way I would think she wrong is if they was real cool. If they was really cool, that's a bad joint. But if they was just on some you an actor, I'm an actor,
right.
then yeah.
Question. Do y'all think she swept with all them men she dated?
Possibly.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. What? Yeah, she dating. Probably is.
That just don't mean. But that just because
But men do it all the time.
I understand that, but just because she's dating these men for a certain amount of time, do that necessarily mean she gave it up?
But that's what I'm saying. Possibly,
Cause
it might be some situations where she didn't. It could have been
That's the sound of the
intimate. It
police.
could have been intimate on different levels. You get what I mean? Like sex don't always gotta be intimacy. She could have had intimacy on a different level with each partner. But then she could have had sex. You never know. And plus, we don't really know how long she been with these people.
Right.
Because Future flew her out and her friends to some
And
island.
he a rapper, and I feel like
And he
they
been-
do stuff
and
like
Future
that
be
for clout.
tripping.
So maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But either way, that's who he is. So I feel like whether she slept with him or not, I feel like he was still gonna do that.
Man, what I don't like, how my man went out on a limb and said her name in the song, and I ain't see no fucking like,
Who?
I'm saying, Meek. She ain't give my man no buns.
Meek, nobody pay Meek no more.
Yeah,
He trying to tell you that.
corny.
Hey, man. I'm
Listen,
just saying.
man.
Don't have me out here
Hey,
saying your
well,
name in the
wait.
record, you not giving me no buns.
I think he bounced back off that though because what was like a year or two later they said he was dating Lala. That's a win.
I ain't see nothing like that, bro. I ain't even gonna
That's
lie
a-
to
we
you,
talked
bro.
about it
I
on the
never
chat.
seen
That's a
that,
win.
bro.
That's a win.
I never seen that, bro.
Accusations. Listen, man. I saw it on Shade Room. I don't know.
No, bro. Bro, they say he was dating what's the older lady from Players Club?
Oh, Nyman.
Yeah,
Lisa
they
Ray.
say he was dating her too. Come on, bro.
You don't
on
think
now.
me got shot with Lisa Ray?
I
Meek
guess.
fumbled since he fumbled Nikki
Who
and
he?
Milano.
He fumbled. You think he fumbled Nikki?
I don't think that was a
He fumbled Milano,
I don't think that was a
definitely,
fumble.
Milano, he fumbled.
That was
He
a
fumbled
blessing.
big time.
That was
Milano.
oh yeah,
Nikki?
yeah.
That's what.
No,
Nikki,
he ain't
whatever.
fumble Nikki.
Nikki wasn't.
But Milano, he fumbled Milano.
Yeah.
Milano all the way.
Nikki was an industry thing. He ain't fumbled that.
Yeah, but I feel like
What?
He ain't fumbled Nikki, bro.
I feel like they really did love each
Oh
other.
no, you didn't. Fumble.
No, Milano, Meek fumbled.
He fumbled bad.
sure.
He
For
drawed
sure.
for that one.
I hope he get it back. On one of
He's
his
not
new,
gonna get her back. I hope he don't get her back because she don't deserve that.
No.
nah, one of his new snippets on the ground, he gave her like this type of shout out and stuff. I hope he get it back.
I mean, they got a child together, so at this point,
That
they
don't
stuck
mean
with each
nothing. Very true.
other.
Yeah, he might spin back on that. You know,
It's me. You know he gonna go back.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Milano, she's to me,
She's an amazing.
she look a very nice lady.
Meek from North. He gonna go back.
Where Milano from? Milano from
He gonna go back.
Milano from North too. Where she from?
know, but
She's
you
from
know
West.
She from West.
She's from West.
You know West
Period. West
girls.
Philadelphia, born and raised.
There she go. Okay, Will Smith.
North.
That's a
Could have got
compliment.
you. Should have got you a part in. Oh, speaking of entertainment, what shows y'all watching this year? Because everything is back on TV.
It shows. I'm waiting for P Valley to come back.
Oh God. Gotcha.
All right. Okay. All right. Besides P Valley,
What else you watching?
I've been rewatching shit low key. Now that I think about it, or just finding stuff as I go. I'm waiting for Squid Game to come back.
They bringing that. Oh yeah.
They got renewed for a second season. Yes.
They need to throw that in the trash. What you watching?
That's so ignorant.
Man, what I be watching? Y'all watch Sisters?
Nah, I heard they be on there fucking all the time though.
Bro, Sisters is amazing, bro.
Out of everything, that's what you.
That's what I was
Yes.
told. I heard it was a good show though. I heard it was
Sisters
a
is
good-
amazing.
You know on BET Plus.
Bro, it's a good show, bro. Like cause Tyler Perry name on it, everybody be like, oh no. But no,
I like Tyler Perry. He ain't never did me wrong.
I didn't expect you to say Sisters.
Sisters is where it's at, bro.
Ain't it like 8 seasons?
I don't know. No, it's one called Bros.
Yeah, bros. I seen that.
Yeah, bro. Like they be in there, they be fucking, bro. They be in that joint tripping.
Tyler Perry going crazy on BT Plus.
Bro. I'm like, dog, I was watching it.
Do he own BT?
No.
He only got some ownership?
I know he got a contract for sure.
Tyler Perry.
I know he owned part of OWN. But
okay.
I don't know.
I thought that was Oprah Network.
He got a piece of that.
Man, I can't wait to have my own network.
He got a piece of that. Yeah, bro. Sisters, man, where's that, bro? What else? Trying to think. Oh yeah, my regular shows. Chicago PD.
Yeah. I mean, I'm upset with Chicago PD. They not letting voice smack people no more.
Bro, he don't need to. He was out there putting the district all up in harm. You know what I'm saying? No, he good where he at. Chicago PD, where is that? I'm trying to think. What else do I be watching? Trying to think of an underrated. Yo, look, this is a suggestion. Y'all go watch Married at First Sight.
That joint be
bro.
I feel like those episodes be
What's
hit or
that
miss,
on?
though.
Just watch the black people though.
What is on?
The white people be on some weird type time.
All
it is bye. Look.
No.
So
that's
look,
where the money is at.
No, blacks is where the money. They just don't spend it. Listen, so look.
No, they spend it on the wrong stuff.
Not where it's supposed to be spent. So look, Married at First Sight, all it is these people, they take a test. Then the company, the network, they'll match you up with somebody. And instead of going on dates, you got to marry them. But you don't never see them until you walk down the aisle.
I would be heated if my boyfriend was hit.
Crazy.
Or fiance.
Crazy.
Whatever you want to call it.
They ask you what kind of
How
girl
long you
want,
have you married
like
for?
You
Give
married,
me a nice
married.
chocolate man with some dreads.
So they give you 6 months.
Turn it down.
Turn that horny button down. They give you 6 months, and they give you your own crib and everything for that 6 months, so you live with them.
I get a nice crib.
It depends on where you live. So like they had one in Philly,
like 1-bedroom joint.
Yeah, they had it in Philly, but they was all downtown and shit. Like it wasn't.
Ain't bad. Some nice.
No. They was the corner
Parking
downtown.
is hard. Oh no, man.
It wasn't no. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good joint because you start to see like the difference between white people and black people. If you never knew before, like white people is just weird, like super weird. Black people, we got our ways too.
Amen.
But they normal ways. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Normal though. We normal. You don't think black people are normal?
No, all the time.
No.
Majority of the time. We way more normal than white people.
Black people been drawn, I feel like.
But that's us though. That's the normal.
You know what? You might have a point.
That's the normal.
Because we known to be drawn on.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I feel that.
That's what I'm saying.
What other shows you watching?
No, that's it. Don't get me to rambling on shows. I don't know. That's it.
I'm watching.
Have y'all seen Alice in Borderland?
No,
I'm watching BMF.
Big facts. Oh yeah, and Ghost.
Never seen it. Heard it was good.
Power Ghost too. I'm waiting for that to come back.
I don't need 50. You know what? You seen BMF season 2? The first couple episodes?
I didn't. I gotta check it out though.
50 Cent need to start bringing back people that we thought is died in the last season.
No,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
First of all, you know what?
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm not criticizing nothing. 50
and I'm tired of him. No,
on TV.
He killing the TV game.
That thing is crazy.
Him and Tyler Perry killing the TV game. But I don't need him narrating in Power Canaan, Raising Canaan.
Why?
Because I'm not doing them. I'm bad enough. I'm watching the Get Rich or Die Trying documentary, basically.
Hey.
His mom just ain't get.
Hey.
BMF, I'm waiting for Tyreek to come back on Power Ghost. I still don't think Ghost is dead. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's like 3 years now. You still
all right, don't be shocked if he come back. Tommy is a good John. What else am I watching? I'm watching a show called Billions. It's a very good show. Y'all should definitely tune in that on Stars. What else am I watching? I've been watching them home shows on what's that, the HGTV channel? They be rebuilding homes and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
you still watch Godfather Harlem?
Yeah. I was just about to get to that. Godfather Harlem is back. That first episode was crazy. Beyond crazy. I'm glad that's back on TV. Yeah, I'm inside the house, man. Too many shows is back on. I still didn't get God of War yet. I gotta get that. Video games. We're gonna talk about sports last long. I ain't too happy to talk about sports. You know.
I don't even want to talk about that.
I ain't even gonna be able to chime in on that.
Yes, you can. All right. Other entertainment news. Nick Cannon has 12,000 kids.
Yo. Real rap though. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't mad at it. I'm
Listen.
keep it a buck.
All right, I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
Just say it.
Okay, all right. Y'all gonna find out as time goes on. Y'all gonna find out like I'm heavy Bible bull, right?
You want me to tell my Bible story with you
No.
at Club Onk?
No. That was a good night. Shout out to that sink.
I miss Club Onk.
But no, real quick, the Bible say to be fruitful and multiply. That means have kids and create your legacy.
By
right?
one woman in the Bible?
It don't say that.
It don't say that. All right, look at God.
Right.
But I feel like that's selfish.
It don't say that. My issue is I feel like Nick Cannon is selfish.
That is selfish.
I feel like you having all these kids, right? You depriving these kids of a real relationship that they can see between their mother and father.
Right.
I feel like that's wrong.
Because it's no man on money. We know he got money.
Right.
But that's not going to make up for the fact that he's not going to be there.
And the degree of women he keep finding ain't nothing compared to Mariah Carey. So when them kids come together for that family reunion, they going to be stunting on them other little kids. It's a bad
filed
joint.
for custody for them kids too.
It's a bad joint, bro. I get it. You got that sickness and everything, and you want to keep your.
That don't mean keep having kids.
I agree. That's the only thing I feel about it. Like,
Nah.
that's drawn, bro.
No, I think it is.
Nah.
No, I think it is. I think he lost Mariah.
Oh, that definitely plays a part. He trying to replace it.
Talking about Chance.
He can't.
That's Mariah Carey.
The new ones look better than Mariah.
But it's more than just
Physically,
looks.
yeah, they
Mariah
do.
is
They do.
the GOAT, though. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
Christmas songs.
I'm
Don't
talking about at
disrespect
least
Mariah Carey.
music.
Definitely.
She's an artist. She's But I'm saying, but she's
She
still a
gotta
legend,
be-
though.
she
She's
gotta
still
be
a
one of the
legend. Like
GOATs.
her name alone.
gotta be
carries
one of the
weight.
GOATs.
So
The
it's
reason
like
why there ain't nobody challenge her to a versus. She one of them.
she has her own verses. Absolutely.
She one of them for real. For real.
Yeah. I ain't-
Like,
Shout out to Janet Jackson.
Oh, that ain't even a comp. Beyonce coming up there dancing with backup dancers, killing her. Yeah, it ain't even no point for her.
Speaking of verses, Tip, did you see any of the verses over the years?
What's your top 5 verses if you can remember?
I ain't even got no top
The
five.
best one I seen was the Jadakiss and the
When they
the
started
Lox.
like, when they started like really.
Genre.
First of all, the Locks one. Oh, I thought he was talking about Fab and Jada. That was a landslide. Jada cooked Fab.
Fab wasn't even ready though. I was talking about the Lox versus Dipset.
My favorite one. I don't even know. My favorite one.
No, I'm letting you talk.
Oh yeah, no, you can talk.
No, I know, but I'm listening to what you're saying because I'm trying to remember. The only one I remember is Ashanti and Keisha Cole and
No, you had
Jill Scott and somebody else, and
you
it
had
was
the
a
Locks
few.
versus Dipset. You had
that Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy.
the comedy
That
in
was
that
a
joint.
versus.
Yes,
That's not even a comparison. That's
he
anything.
killed that air piano, bro.
Who,
Killed that
Soulja
joint.
Boy? Ain't nobody touch
Ray J
Soulja
up
Boy.
there with the baby on his shoulder.
I do remember that.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Horrible.
Come on,
Father,
bro.
look, father first. I respect
Oh
it.
man.
Marcus used to do a versus.
Who?
Didn't Mario and somebody else do a versus?
Mario killed.
Marion.
Marion and Mario. That was a good.
That's the
joint.
one with Ray J and all
That
them
was a
king.
good. Mario still fine.
You had Earth, Wind and Fire versus the Isley Brothers.
Yeah, that was a good joint.
There was no winner.
That was like from that was when in the beginning when it was just authentic, when it was
Yeah.
just playing song for song.
Only thing
then
I
when
like
they started
about that-
setting it up and really making a competition, I feel like that's when it kind of
right.
That's
I ain't like
dog.
Steve Harvey being on that joint. He all hyped.
it just made it unnatural.
Like
It
what?
just made it unnatural because I'm like, I want to tune in and be like, oh, I remember that. You know what? That do go. But then when they started setting it up with endorsements and stages and all that, it just made it fake.
DMX was a good one.
Yeah, no, Gucci and Jeezy.
Yo.
I ain't see that one. Was it good?
Everything it was supposed to be.
Performed this track.
No, Rick Ross and 2 Chainz, they was in the club. That joint was jumping, literally like jumping. Like, yo, what else? I'm trying to think of whatever joint. Didn't Jermaine Dupri do one, or he want to do one against Diddy?
You want to go against Diddy?
Yeah. I don't know. Dang, what's my favorite one? I I like most of them. Not the one I didn't like because it was a lot of technical difficulties. Teddy Riley and Babyface. Yeah. They was struggling. Where was the kids? Like where was the kids?
Up there.
Like, yo, Teddy Riley, his keyboard was like way back. Like, I don't know what was going on with them, bro. They was on turkey time.
Oh, yes, man. All right, so what? Who y'all want to see in the verses?
I don't want to see no more.
And I hate having this conversation, especially when Keith is here. You know, Jay-Z don't do no wrong in his eyes.
Because he don't do no wrong in my eyes either, really.
Yeah, until we talk about the situation.
Really?
I don't want to see no more verses.
Me either.
Leave them where they at.
Yeah, big facts.
Uh,
Big facts.
Verses I would want to see. I wouldn't mind Meek and Future. If I could be loud.
That joint would be loud.
It'd be loud, but I wouldn't mind seeing Meek and Future battle it out.
Only people right now I would want to see in the verses is Dirk and Baby.
I'm giving that to Baby.
Probably.
And I like Dirk a lot, but I'm giving that one to Baby.
I don't know. This is what you want is a point. I don't know, bro.
No, that's a point. Bang Bros is a point. I don't know if he's going to play What Happened to Virgil. That could be it.
I like that song. That's a good joint.
That's a good joint. That's a good joint.
RP, P&B Rock.
Big facts. Big facts.
I wouldn't mind
I would like to see him and A Boogie.
Who? A Boogie and P&B Rock in the verses? Yeah, that'd have been dope.
That'd have been a good joint. That'd have been a good joint. That'd have been a good joint.
I want to see
Speaking of P&B Rock, hold on.
R.I.P.
In 2023, can we stop recording people dying, bro? That's a bad joint, bro.
Yeah, that was definitely disrespectful.
That's a bad joint, bro. Like,
my thing with that situation though, I've been to that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I know what that atmosphere is like.
What's the atmosphere like?
Okay, so they could tell when you were out of towners. Like, and who I was with, we ain't pull up and we had some good runnels. But we wasn't iced out with 10 baddies with us, and we didn't make ourselves a target really for real. Might have had some jewelry on, but we ain't make ourselves a target. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is good though. I'm gonna keep them put that out there.
I'm sorry, I hate the combination. It's
chicken and waffles? Oh, that
like,
don't good.
Why?
Listen, in Cali, the IHOP got mimosas. Okay.
All right, I'm going.
Okay.
Good
All
job.
right. But with that situation, he could have went to the other Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and that's much nicer.
No, in his situation,
And they tried to blame it on his girl.
He should have been able to go to that
cool.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles without getting shot.
That is very true.
Like, at the end of the day,
Very true.
at the end of the day,
You can't say that.
But I feel,
He shouldn't
say
be
that.
able to go to Roscoe's.
I do feel like celebrities do gotta be a little more cautious. But at the end of the
Gotta
day,
be a lot more cautious.
But they still, and I feel like we'll never understand that. But
Right.
when you famous, you still be trying to be a person. And
That's
I feel
true.
like in that moment, he was still trying to be a person.
That's-
But unfortunately, you do gotta always
And I
carry it like
complete-
you're a celebrity. But maybe he just had his guard down
I
that one
completely
day, and
understand.
like it was just wrong.
I completely
Wrong place,
understand
wrong
what
time.
you're saying and agree, but at the same time, we are in towns where ain't no stimulus checks coming out. Niggas is fucked up out here. They need everything. You pulling up in a foreign whip, you got a baddie with you. Me, I'm giving it up. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. It's not worth my life.
As you should.
What, the chains?
I'm giving up the
Everything.
change. You can have the keys to the wheel and all that. All that can be replaced.
What if they take the chains and still shoot you?
Then that's
From the
just- that's
report,
just
they
what
was
it is.
saying that P&B was trying to,
Save his stuff.
not
Save it, but like giving up a fight.
Basically. But my thing is, even you want to be a regular person, you're supposed to come with a security guard, at least one.
Bro, if
Especially
I
if you
ain't-
that high profile.
if
When the
I ain't-
last time we seen Jay-Z and Marshy Projects?
I don't remember.
Uh,
My whole thing is, if I didn't learn anything from Nipsey, I learned to stay with a bodyguard.
Man.
Period. Because bro was going down there just being a regular person, like we talking about. He went down there to show his people love, check on his businesses that he brought to the community to make that community
Like-
better, and he died.
Like,
So ain't no way I'm going to be
That-
anywhere without security. If I'm rocking around with millions of dollars worth of jewelry, my girl crazy, my car crazy, man.
yo, that
no.
Nipsey situation still to this day is just horrible. Like, that man put money back into his neighborhood and hired his people. Like, you got killed. I read the book. You got killed by somebody who life you was trying to save. The person that killed him was known as a rat. Just got out of prison.
Right.
You told him to get from around here because they gonna do something to you. Like, Come on, man.
See,
I put
y'all
money.
got time
I
to be
put
in
money
love.
in the hood. I put people in position to be successful, take care of their families, and to a degree. Like it's just that was sad. And I was never big on Nipsey music. It grew on me after he passed away, but I always did watch his interviews and type of person he was. You know, he was a businessman that wanted to put his people on and take care of his family. Like that's just it's horrible. Honestly, that situation.
No Kizzy though. I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't gonna say that.
What?
I ain't gonna say that's gonna get us canceled. We gonna talk about Takeoff.
That situation was nutty too.
That situation was definitely nutty.
I feel like
I fight they was wrong for.
who they.
All right, so the story that was put out there, they was shooting dice in Houston. They ain't had no security guards or nothing. They was with they is with somebody that's supposed to make sure you safe in Houston, or the case may be. The Takeoff was trying to defuse a situation, and somebody from they camp start doing the shooting.
I ain't hear that. I just,
Quavo and
I
Takeoff.
feel like
I just
I
heard
can't
Takeoff
even
was chilling.
see Takeoff trying to defuse.
He
the
was just
situation.
chilling. He was just chilling.
and I
And
feel
just
like
so
he
happened
got
to
caught in the
shot.
crossfire.
Like, but the thing that get me, I think, the most is like, nigga, they was arguing over basketball. Y'all niggas couldn't find a court to just hoop.
Playing dice though, that's a crazy word.
Like, how y'all arguing about basketball playing dice? That's too much. That's too much at one time. Like,
If you gotta
for
worry
real.
about not crapping out, and you gotta worry.
I'm trying to worry about losing bread or not. Y'all arguing about ball behind me? I'd have told Quavo, go in the corner, bro. You drawn right
okay.
now. And then now what it did do was bring
Takeoff.
bring Quavo and Offset back together. That's
That's so
what
unfortunate though.
that's-
That it had to be under those.
bad
Under the
joint.
circumstances. Under the circumstances.
Bad joint, bro. Like it's crazy. It's like that. We don't even gotta talk about people with money. Like our family, bro. It's like family. I got a cousin right now live up the street. I ain't talked to that nigga about 10 years.
Damn.
Live up the street. I ain't talked to him in 10 years.
You let him come play 2K with you.
That man old. Grown man.
He might still
still
want to
play
play
two
Grown
two.
man.
I'm playing
Whatever.
2K forever.
You ain't
No.
asking.
No. So, but the point is like I don't want to be. I will.
You don't ever want to be put in that situation.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fix that relationship, but I don't want to be at his funeral talking about, damn man, I wish we could have
wish
talked
we could.
more. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel you on that.
I think that's what we be with type of time.
Hey,
like we be
listen, I got a cousin till this day. We never been in a relationship. Well, now when I see him when he come into town, I just say what's up, small conversation, and that's it.
And just keep it moving.
on. I mean, at least you talk
Keep
to the
moving.
nigga.
And
At
it's
least acknowledge
crazy.
it.
Like it was
before
on,
you
like,
keep moving.
Talk to the
like
nigga.
even at our aunt funeral, like I tried to have that conversation.
Right.
I felt like that was the right time. Like we just buried our aunt. You know what I'm saying? Like R.P. Aunt Verna. Like she kept the family together.
Right.
Like if her and my grandma wasn't speaking, like they'll cuss each other out at a cookout, and then the next day pick up the phone and call each other.
That's how it's supposed to
But
be.
like
That's how
something,
older
like
relationships are.
like
though.
if
It's
something
not
was
like
going
that
on,
anymore.
like if Aunt Verna knew like family wasn't speaking to each other, she'll call everybody, cuss them out, then put them in a room together, make them talk, and then we having an event.
Right. Right.
But it's like, at this point it's
That's how
like
it's supposed to be. This
it is.
generation,
This generation, man, I don't understand how.
Everybody too stubborn and prideful.
your cousin might shoot you at the cookout
No remorse.
I don't know, but the thing,
and show up at your funeral
And be like, I do it
and
again.
hug your mother,
the crazy thing,
hug your moms, bro.
the crazy thing is with nowadays,
Auntie,
is
I'm
like,
so sorry this happened. Nigga, you did
Did
it.
it.
everybody want to be so non-forgiving and cold-hearted.
Let's
And
talk
then
about it.
Soon something goes
Somebody
left.
Let me get some of that. Let's talk about it.
Soon something go left. Everybody boo-hooing and crying. Like I never understood that. I never will understand that. Like life is too short. Like if nobody put hands on you, if nobody stole money from you, if nobody fucked your girl or your wife or something out of pocket, man, talk. Seriously.
It's not that simple.
He said,
though.
I'm holding this beef to forever.
But I feel like it's not that simple.
Right.
Like it should be that simple, but
It
it's not
should.
that simple.
There's no point in being there. Like you got so much life to live. Like you gotta let that shit go.
But
But
yeah, you can't.
Like you
say
can't,
that.
you
It's
can't.
not that easy.
You right. You can't tell people to. You
To let
can't
it
tell
go.
people how to heal from what they feel as though it hurt them. But at the same time, I really sit and think like, is it really that big of a deal?
But I feel like
Knocked you out every time y'all fuck. You ain't gonna just shoot this nigga. Call it done, like,
Yes, yes,
like
he
it's not
is.
about to be beef.
Exactly.
L.
But like,
Knocked out every single fight.
you wanna know why a lot of people don't
Fir-
want to talk stuff out? Because
First of all,
listen,
if y'all let me get knocked out,
If we,
I shouldn't have been. I shouldn't
put
have.
your hands up.
I shouldn't have been fighting
Move
him.
your
First
head.
of all, y'all shouldn't have me fighting Floyd Mayweather when we get knocked
Bob and
out.
weave.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't letting nobody in Philly knock me out.
That's crazy. Exactly.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
That's cool. I stay in the gym. His left hand is fast.
but back to what you were
Trigger
saying.
finger
real quick.
even faster.
Not everybody is mature enough, or everybody's not mature enough or understanding to the point where they can have a difficult conversation with people, because people.
But why is that an issue? Everybody want to be
People
grown
don't-
till it's time to have a
But
conversation.
you know why? It's because a lot of people, if we really want to talk about it,
Let's talk about it.
We fine today.
generation. I'm gonna speak for specifically probably our parents' generation. I felt like was not the best when it came to communication, and it trickled in on us. I'm not using that as an excuse, but I'm
That's
saying,
true.
but I'm saying like back when it was time to have those conversations, it was more aggressive, or you being unrealistic, or you being emotional, or you being extra. When in reality, that was that time where we were supposed to learn how to have those difficult conversations. Now that we are older, we think that we did, but we didn't, because so now that we put in these situations, the first thing we're gonna do is cut them off. Now we're going to be stubborn. Now we're going to be like, all right, well, I feel how I feel. I don't want to hear how they feel. It's because people never had that difficult conversation. And you don't really learn that till, not when it's too late, but when it kind of is too late. And that's how you miss out on friendships, relationships, or you burn too many bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Hand clap for that. I don't know how I'm supposed to follow that.
That's something I've been learning. I ain't even going to lie, because I'm the type where I can be very, very stubborn, and I'm stuck in my ways.
I think all women are very stubborn.
Whew, oh, God.
But I'm a Virgo, too. So if it's not my way, it's the highway. Period.
Ooh, he brought the
But-
women into it.
That's stubborn right there. Why is it like that?
And men don't listen.
Ooh.
That's not true.
Y'all,
Men
y'all,
are more understandable than women.
how? Men,
That's cat men listen.
We do listen.
y'all
Listen.
selective. Y'all are selective for what
Okay,
y'all want to hear.
cool. But we listen, though.
No, y'all don't.
Don't ask me. No, don't try to have a conversation when I'm
Bro,
watching the
cause
game.
like everybody know if you got a girl, or you don't gotta have a girlfriend. You could just have that one person that you go to. 9 times out of 10, that one person is a woman, cause the way a woman thinks is totally different than a man.
We think logically.
So at the end of the day, you can't
I'll
say we don't
challenge that.
listen. They don't think logically.
We
I
think
challenge
logically.
that. Nah,
Men are
nah, all y'all.
emotional.
Men are emotional.
Men are
Women
very
are
emotional.
very.
Women cannot have a conversation without being emotional,
Oh, women are definitely emotional, but men
and
are
that's what causes
also
a lot of
definitely
rifts
very
and
emotional.
issues in
But y'all
relationships.
make us like this.
You know why? Because we wasn't taught how to communicate.
Amen. She got
That's
a
real.
point.
That's real. That's real. Y'all don't.
We buying today. We buying today.
Y'all don't, bro.
Everybody just toxic. Everybody dealing with trauma. Everybody's moving.
Everybody
moving through
is
life
not
with unhealed
toxic.
Trauma.
Jesus.
I feel like men talking straight lines, women talking circles.
No, I feel like women tell you straight what they want. Y'all just don't listen.
Do y'all?
Some women do.
Nah, that's some. Majority of y'all don't.
Some women definitely, they do be drawn because
Majority
they
of
don't,
don't.
be trying to be upfront. But for the most part, I feel like women tell you what you want, and why you think women constantly nag? That's us telling y'all what we want. Especially if you're not listening, that's annoying.
I got a question since you're on here now. Let's get into it. We gonna pod today.
Let's go.
You know what I don't like about women, especially on the internet. Y'all say, I love women. I just think it's I think it's like a kind of a contradiction.
All right,
to
y'all.
y'all.
This is our first and last episode, man.
Y'all say that y'all should only have to speak on something once for it to change, right? That y'all don't like.
Now that is unfair.
No, listen to me. Y'all say that, but do most of y'all don't give that man a chance to, or even acknowledge the change that he made, that you asked him to make that change about?
So what's your question?
Why do y'all contradict yourself like that?
That's a broad question.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. What you think?
I thought you was about to go deeper into the question.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's a little broad.
You know,
That just sounded like that was a
I
personal
just feel like
situation
now
you needed
that
advice on.
I don't know.
No.
People are not in tune with their emotions. People don't like to hold themselves accountable, and I feel like people are impatient. That's where that comes from too. Like women will be like, "Well, I should only have to say it once." When in reality, that is annoying if you have to constantly repeat yourself. But this person don't know you.
Right.
You get what I mean? It's like
Right.
they going. And I actually recently learned this from a friend of mine. Like people, as much as we don't want to deal with it, people are meant to fuck up. constantly.
Right.
Now, certain situations should be make or break. Don't get me wrong, or you should have boundaries on certain stuff. But if it's something where like I told you this, babe, or I told you this again, like sometimes y'all just forgetful. You get what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's not anything intentional. It's just maybe you just forgot. Now I'm irritated because I feel like you didn't care enough. When in reality, you just fucking forgot.
And for the most part,
big facts like cheating.
For the most part, a lot of stuff that y'all be thinking is like serious. It don't be that serious to us. That's because when we thinking logically, and y'all be overreacting.
Because that's coming back to a woman being emotional and not dealing with the shit that came from that, and they putting it on you.
I don't think that's fair.
That's absolutely not fair.
No.
And don't get me wrong, it's men that are like that towards women.
But I really do think that people really need to take the time, and it's so much easier said than done, but to get themselves together before they really continue to fuck up other people's shit.
Amen.
I think we say that, but people be
I'm learning that now, though.
They be scared to be alone, for sure.
I'm embracing it at this point.
Yeah, like a lot of people be scared to be alone and all that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like being by myself like that.
I prefer being by myself. At least I'm not gonna be annoyed or disappointed.
Because I don't like the. Because I can admit I'm one of those type of people. I overthink everything, and so I try to think
like
about like all the possible outcomes that could come. And so once I start thinking that, then like, all right, I'm gonna tell y'all this is something. This is like, I mean, I ain't never tell y'all this.
Oh shit! Now
I ain't incriminating nobody. I have never approached a girl in public in my life.
What? What, you scared?
I swear to God, I never.
Like, you never walked up to
me
like, yo,
you've been to 1,000 places with me. We've been with women all over the place. Have I ever approached a girl in front of you? Have you brought them over? You would bring them over, and then I would engage in conversation, and that's how I figure out whether the girl likes me or not. But I don't be going to no. Hey, yo, real rap. I'm serious. Not? I don't, because I overthink it.
I feel you. You be
so
like,
what you
like self-conscious?
DM game like?
Oh, my DM game super strong. What?
You a catfish.
I dive head first, bro. What? If she don't respond, then all right, I'm going to the next one. But, you know what I'm saying? I've never done it, because, like, I be thinking.
You afraid of rejection? That's what it sounds like.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it either.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it kill your confidence.
I start to think, I'll be like, all right, I don't want to be corny. I don't want to be corny.
I don't want to be overly aggressive. Like, or I don't want to be too thirsty.
I don't want to buy a drink and then she don't want me. So now I done wasted my money and shit. Like, no.
Stop going to the bars.
Yeah. Now I'm in jail. I'm calling to see somebody can bail me out for what? Why do that?
Not for a little rum and coke.
I ain't gonna talk about bailing nobody out. That night on South Street we had.
Oh, you ain't had to bail me out, but you bailed me out.
What you do?
I ain't go to jail. I ain't go to jail.
Oh no.
That's cat.
I feel like you're lying.
Yo.
Now look, was you keep it a beat? Let's keep it a beat. Was you going hit shorty or no?
We don't know because we ain't never get that far. We just
Bro,
around.
You all right. Quick story. Down South Street, we at what's that joint? We was at Fat Tuesdays. We was at Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays,
right?
Everything.
So it's me, him, Kurt, a couple other people that we was with. I was with a young lady at that night. You know what I'm saying? I was planning on going back with her. You know what I mean? Play patty cake, whatever. So I leave.
Did this man just say patty cake?
I leave. Him and Kurt still in the joint. Hey, Kurt be alright. My dad named Kurt. Kurt, yeah. So anyway, no, he had nothing to do with it.
All right, so look, this is what happened.
Just all right. So me and the girl walk into the car. We walk into the car, my car, and so all of a sudden I see this tow truck got my car on the back of the tow truck. So I'm like, hey, yo.
It's the same night bro car got took to the impound.
And Drew.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I go, night. Right. So I go, I'm like, oh, bro. I'm trying to talk him off or whatever. He like, no, you got to have, how much, like 2 something or 3 something, whatever it was. So I'm like, damn, I ain't got it. So I'm like, damn, what I'm going to do? So I ended up calling bro. I say, bro, let me.
I answered because it's a Saturday night. We down South Street.
Right.
He came with. So I'm thinking it's an emergency. That's why I answered.
So I call him. I asked him. I'm like, yo, bro, spin back around right quick. I need you right quick. So he spins back. Now, him, aforementioned Kurt, was with 2 women in the car. So I guess they was leaving to go wherever they was going to go. But I needed them right quick.
They was trying to get smashed.
Right. So I'm like, yo.
Cock blocking.
I ain't cock block.
No.
You was cock blocking.
I ain't cock block. Only reason why it turned into a cock block because of the extra shit they had to do for me.
Bro.
I don't know what vibes he talking about. I don't even remember these chicks.
Bro, no, you went to school with one of them.
Probably did. I went to school with a lot of chicks. At the end of the day, the only reason why it turned into a cock block situation because the amount that I asked for, they had to go find like an ATM and do all that, and that's what it turned it into. If I would have asked them for $25, they could have gave it to me and they'd have went on their way. But it was the amount that I asked for.
And then the tow truck guy was being extra Joe that night. He wasn't trying to budge on nothing.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog.
We should have stole him.
I was on
jumped him and just took your car off.
I was about to hand Shorty over to him. I was like, yo, look. Yo, look. It's like, no, I wasn't, because she gonna check the pot. Hey.
Yo, we had it. Yo, what's the same? That was the same night Main Cuz was on that type time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Giving people drinks that he drunk out of.
Yo, he was on Raquel friend top that night. Yo,
we gonna leave him nameless.
Yeah,
what he did, he was drinking. You know, remember them octane drinks they used to sell?
Oh, they got that one. When I turned, I think 22, put me down. I ain't even make it to dinner. I was
he
throwing
drinking
up
them
outside
joints.
John.
He drinking them, but he going to random chicks around the joint. He like, yo, you want some? You want some? So my back is towards. I'm focusing on who I'm with. My back is towards him and two other girls that I didn't know was technically with us because they was your friends for. And then all I heard was, "You want some?" She was like, "What? No!" Turn around. This nigga was trying to give her some of his drink. I said, "Hey, yo!" I had to grip him up. Like he was my son.
Man, listen. Yeah, we had a lot of great nights together.
Man.
Jesus Christ. What a time to be alive.
Man, I'm telling you, Club Unc was where it was at.
RV Club Unc.
We gonna leave them stories alone.
Don't want to incriminate nobody on here. Don't want to incriminate nobody on here.
Yeah, bro.
Freaking, Tiff, you got something coming up in a few months.
Yes, I do.
You gonna talk about it?
I have my next 5th installment of my sexy photo shoot events called
No Kizzy.
What you say? It's called Sip and Shoot.
Look at him. He already planning his outfit. He is a freak. He already planning his fit.
You already trying to come. It's about to definitely be the vibe. It's about to be a lot of bad bitches in there.
Yo, purchase a ticket. Purchase a ticket.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you more about that joint later on. That joint. Yeah. It's worth it. Like, guys.
It's definitely worth it. You get to see all these beautiful women up
people.
front.
I'm telling you.
It's never.
Y'all need to turn it down in here.
No, time out. First, no. I got to say this. First of all,
You talk about girls' night?
that chat will never be just business. Okay?
No, it's not.
It's never going to be just business. First of all, it ain't going to be just business because he in it. That's first.
Oh, time out. No, time out. Because I've been real professional 95% of the time. We're not doing that.
You've been chilling.
2023, Unc is not. 2023, Unc is not. No. I'm not about to keep taking a rap for stuff. I'm not about to be putting. No. It's over with.
What rap you
It's over with. It's over with. We're going to talk about it off air, but it's over with. It's up. Kendrick, you next. Kendrick, you next.
Wait, talk about what you? I'm sorry to take this from you, Tiffany, but what you saying?
We're gonna talk about it off here.
Who?
Yeah. But don't no, because he in there. No.
Yo, see, because y'all
They've been tripping since we met them.
They have.
I like the group though. It's a great networking bunch.
It
I ain't
started
gonna
with
lie.
them pictures. Once they sent them beach pictures, that's when the whole chat went downhill, bro. That's XR. She should lead her that joint.
No.
That joint Slippery Hill, bro. I'm just there. I'm at work. I see all these titties and ass on the beach. I'm like, yo, yeah, you knew. Yo, that joke, he coming, that joke gonna be crazy. Go ahead, Tip. Tell him.
I ain't going.
Tell him.
Here, take the camera.
Oh, now it's
recording. All right, so long story short, Sip and Shoot originally started back in January of last year. I started my Girls Night reality TV show 3 years ago, where can we find that at? On YouTube. Girls Night Reality Reinvented. Straighten it. Other way.
You ain't heard about me. Not yet.
So basically, I I started Girls Night Reality Reinvented about 3 years ago when I was about 6 months postpartum from after having my daughter. I started going back out again. Thank you. She'll be 3 next month. I started going out again with my girlfriend Diamond. Shout out to Diamond. And as time went on, no.
This nigga here.
And I'm really like, no, like.
Y'all talk about me.
All right, stop, because y'all gonna make me lose my train of thought. So basically, long story short, me and Diamond started going out, and then we started going out for every Saturday night. Like, we made Saturday night Girls Night. I just labeled it. We would call each other during the week, be like, yo, where we going? I would find the moves. We would go buy a new outfit from Got to Look, and we would just, from Got to Look, we was, balling on the budget. I like the honesty. And as time went on, each week I actually counted. I went out for 20 weeks straight, and I filmed everything.
Right.
And then I started just, so when I started Sip and Shoot, I was like, I want to take it out to clubs, do something a little more sophisticated, but still try to incorporate my photography and videography. So when I started Sip and Shoots, the first one, I only had like 4 models. I actually went into like over $700 in debt, low-key at the first drawing. It low-key popped though after that, and then that's when my stuff started booming. So each event I grew, and then by my 4th one I had back in September, I had about 70 people there. Sold out on Eventbrite twice.
Yeah.
And basically it's just thank you. Basically it's just a networking event where I sell tickets for models and all different types of media, whether it's videographers, photographers, PR, any type of artists or entrepreneurs. Welcome to the event. And I actually started it with the 3rd one where I started having themes for the event. So people follow a dress attire. I build and create the sets based off the theme. Marketing promo goes with the theme. So basically, it's supposed to help people kind of like get their confidence up a little bit, network, meet other photographers, and basically it's supposed to be an introduction to like an affordable photo shoot between the photographer and the model. I used to be like the lead photographer. I don't do that no more. I just model with the people, and I just be like the creative director. So I got my 5th one coming up in March 18th, where I am anticipating over 150 people. So.
And congratulations.
These 2 lovely people will be there as well.
Gang.
Yeah. Don't lie to your son. This ball, man. Let's get back on our relationship topics.
I'm ready for that.
Apparently, Gabrielle Union said she cheated on her ex because she was the breadwinner. How y'all feel about that?
That's why I gotta be with a man that make more money than me, because I probably won't respect him.
If you make more money now? Wow.
Say that again? What you say?
If she make more money than her man, she cheating.
I'm the breadwinner.
She don't have no respect for him.
I wear the pants in this relationship then.
Yo, what? Yo, come on, bro. So he not.
I'm joking.
Oh, all right.
She does say that though.
I bet. That's crazy.
I'm joking.
Crazy.
But I bet you there's women out here that think like that too.
It's definitely women out here that
For
think
sure.
like that. Because honestly, I don't want the bread. I want a few other things. I don't even need the bread because I'm gonna have my own bread.
Right.
I ain't even pressed about that. But she draw for that. I can see why she feels that way, but that don't make it valid.
It's no.
But
On the contrary, I don't see.
I see where she coming from, but I guess maybe it's deeper than what they posted. But maybe if she's being the breadwinner, maybe she had to constantly provide and carry on all the debt. But the same way, I'm pretty sure men probably be feeling like, feeling the same way.
My question to her would be:
I don't think it's okay that she cheated on him just because she made more money than him. You shouldn't cheat on nobody under no circumstance. So she's wrong for that altogether. I don't agree with what she's saying.
My question to her, if I could ever talk to her, would be: is Dwayne Wade able to cheat? Because that man make more money than you. So is he able to go out there and? It's
crazy because that's like a double standard thing that she shouldn't have did.
Oh no, for sure. Like
she shouldn't have did that.
The girl boy or the boy girl.
Man, how you feel about her cheating because she was a breadwinner? I'm not worrying about what they're talking about. Like, I don't like it. They are doing a great job with their parents and with that. That's great, fantastic.
I don't like it.
Clap for them for that. But how you feel about it?
What? Oh, how they did that? How they handled it? I mean,
that was corny.
As a parent, you're supposed to handle it that way. Like you supposed to be supportive of your kid.
Oh yeah.
So
Definitely.
the way they handle that, I do like that.
Especially with them being like high profile
right,
celebrities.
because that could have went left. Like that could have been, that could have been left.
The baby mom suing them now because she don't want the proper part to get cut off.
All right, well, we talk about that next week. Can we get back to Gabrielle? Because that's the congratulations.
All I'm saying is, I think she's wrong. I would, like I said, if I was able to talk to her, I would ask her, is Dwayne Wade able to live by that same rule? Because he makes more money than you. So can he go out and hit whoever he want? I'm pretty sure she'll probably say no. Definitely, that's right. Man, yeah, man. Forget that. Let's go to the next topic. I'm sick of that family now.
All right. I'm gonna swing this to Tiffany.
Period.
How long is too long to wait to be intimate? Are you a 90-day person, or or at least
Honestly,
Chance is right to it?
I feel like it depends on the person, and I feel like it depends on what y'all situation is. Because if we being real raw and transparent, I've had situations where it happened not immediately, but sooner than other situations, and it still was the same outcome.
Right.
It didn't last.
No. Look,
Well,
I'm
it
single
lasted.
now. No, it ain't last. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I feel like it really all depends on your comfort level with somebody. Because if we grown, if you once you take it there, you cross that boundary. So I just feel like whatever y'all got going on, as long as y'all on the same page, then why not?
Right.
CP.
You asking me what I say in the chat the other day? All I need is a biggie bag, and I'm a slut.
Yo, you stupid.
I'm a slut. No, I listen. Okay, I guess this is a segue to the second part of that question, or the double standard thing we was talking about.
Oh, what is cheating? Do you give second chances?
Not that question. The double standard thing, where we were saying how like a lot of men feel like women.
We get treated better. You talking about the conversation we had in the chat?
I guess, yeah.
All right, so the other day we was talking about how sisters treat brothers, and I brought it to attention that I've been told and seen that women in other cultures tend to treat brothers better when dealing in relationships. I fight sisters give brothers a hard time more than just asked for or needed. And, people thought I was throwing the sisters under the bus, but I wasn't. I love my sisters, but at times y'all are a lot to deal with. A black man, we already got to beat the system. We already got to beat the streets. And we trying to make it in life. And then we got to deal with y'all and y'all ways.
And I feel like men feel that way. And just hear me out when I say this.
I'm listening. I'm here. I'm potting today. I'm listening.
I feel like black women hold men accountable. That's why y'all don't like it.
No, a lot of us do like to be held accountable.
Not a lot of men do, though. So
that's not a man, that's a child.
So I feel like with some men, I'm not talking about y'all, but I feel like some men will go straight to another race because their communication or their delivery is going to be in a way where they're going to want to hear it. As opposed to some black women, they already got to deal with not the same amount of bullshit y'all got to go through, but our own bullshit where it's like, look, I don't got time for this. This is how I want it, or this is how I feel. Now, I feel like black women delivery should be way better. We should be more patient. We should be more understanding, but I feel like men are not used to that nowadays, so automatically from the rip, we're coming off as aggressive when in reality, we probably just telling you about yourself and you don't like it. I feel like men nowadays want mama. A lot of men nowadays are mama boys, and they want to be coddled.
No, I think y'all can tell us about ourselves, but it's how you go about it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like our delivery should be way better. I feel like our delivery is what makes it horrible. Where I feel like it comes off like, all right, we're being unreasonable. We're being difficult to deal with. When in reality, we got to learn how to talk to y'all. The same way I got to learn how to talk to us.
True. CP?
To be honest, bro, when you was talking about this in the chat, that's exactly why I didn't comment, bro. Because I don't know what it's like to be in another relationship outside of black women.
Yeah.
So it's like the women that I've dealt with throughout my life pretty much are the same. Like, is like I really can't tell you how white or Puerto Rican people I don't know, and to be honest, I really don't care because that ain't my relationship. I just know when I'm dealing with women, I've dealt with women that are like strong-willed. They don't mind telling me about myself, and I don't mind hearing about myself.
You want a woman to tell you about yourself,
right? So I don't know if women of other races treat us differently. I don't know.
Because you never experienced it, so you can't really speak on it.
Right. So yeah, I
feel that. I've never dated outside. I dated somebody that was like black and white, but he's still black, so he's still a nigga, so that don't really count. But no, I ain't date nobody outside that I can remember. No, outside my race. So I love me some black men now.
Because I can talk about other people's relationships outside my relationship and what I see, but that's what they showing me.
Right.
At the crib, she could be drawn with her mouth at the crib, but you don't know that. You feel me? Because you ain't in the crib.
That's true.
So it's like I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So gang.
Cheating. Tiff, how many chances is you giving with cheating?
This is gonna be the double standard right here.
Matter of fact,
Watch.
Now,
if he had another baby on you, as you staying?
Oh,
I actually went through that.
Did you stay?
No. Yes.
Because women have babies on men all the time.
Now,
I'm somebody that
this is
experienced that.
actually, now it's crazy because this is, I don't tell a lot of people this.
All right, don't go too much in detail.
Unc and CP exclusive.
Exclusive. Period.
Unc and CP exclusive.
Now, a lot of people always want to ask me why me and the father of my child is not together. It's because I ain't gonna lie. When we first met, we thought it was first love at first sight. Things happened very fast for Gummy, and he was still had loose ends somewhere else. And it wasn't until my daughter was 6 months where he texted me and told me that she had an older sister.
Oh, he told you through text?
That was 2 weeks older than her. Damn. And he known it for as long as I was 3 months pregnant.
Damn. See, man, you.
Oh, and trust me, still to this day, he's still in love with me, okay? Now, this is not me trying to blast him, but this is what happened.
Right.
And, you know, when he told me, I removed myself from that situation. And mind you, I was a new mom. That's what made me start going out again. That's why I started girls' night, because I was depressed. And I was heartbroken. You see the full circle? Because look at me now, you know, blossom.
Clap that. That's a good job.
So, when he did that, when I did find out, I ain't even gonna lie. For me, that is a deal breaker, because now I'm put in a position where
You ain't pulled a scissor move, did you?
what?
You fucked him because you missed him?
No, I moved on. It was one of those situations for me too, where if I had to be realistic and honest with myself, I can never give that child what you expect from me, because now it's forced. It wasn't introduced to me in a way where I can decide whether or not I want to deal with that. And that's where the problem was. Yeah, it was a bigger issue because you lied about having another child. But for me, you known about it for so long and you didn't allow me to choose. It would have still been no. But I would have had a little more respect for you at the beginning, because if at least you would have been honest up front with me, then I would have known how to move accordingly. Now, I'm put in a situation where now you want me to accept it when I'm not obligated to, and now I'm probably being a bitch because I don't want to accept it, when in reality, you sprung this on me. You ain't even have the decency enough to call me or tell me to my face. You want to text me, and it's also because he said he didn't want to lose me. But I'm like, you lost me more by lying to me for so long.
Bars.
Like, so I think honestly, I feel like, now I've never been in a situation where I had a relationship where somebody cheated on me and we tried to work through it. That's the only relationship or situation that I've experienced. I feel like if it's just simple cheating, maybe we can try to look past it, but once another life is involved, that means another family is involved. I don't want no parts in that. That's not forgivable.
Unfortunately, family.
What about you, though? You give a second chance on cheating?
Am I getting a second chance? No. All right, man. No. All right, man. Man, I'm not. Because how dare you? You sat there and you... Listen, you mean to tell me...
I was told if she loved you enough, you'd never find out that she fucked somebody else.
No!
Does that really hurt y'all?
Yes!
Really?
Yes!
Like, if you're dealing with somebody and they...
Yes and no. I'm going to tell you why.
Wait, yes or no what?
No, I wouldn't take her back.
Yeah, he won't take her back if she cheated.
Because I got to record this.
I'm going to tell you.
This going on the Girls Night episode.
I'm
Season
going to
2.
tell you why my answer is yes or no.
Wait, what was the question again?
About cheating.
Cheating. Would you give a second chance?
Yes.
No,
But-
no,
no,
I
listen,
can give
but
you two
listen.
ways you won't.
But listen,
I can give you two ways you won't.
if it's, I say yes because if I did it or I'm played the game, you gotta know the consequences that come with it. Not all women is going to cheat to get you back. They might
Right.
leave you completely alone,
Mm-hmm.
or they might just make you go through the the kissing ass phase until, you know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, and I try to tell people all the time, you can't get mad at her or feel some type of way when she just playing a game that you play.
Yeah, that is true.
I tell people all the time.
I agree with that.
I tell all the time because,
that.
like, when it's when you just the chick you really love and care about that you've been dealing with for forever, whether it's on and off, y'all together, and she doing this shit that you did to her to make her feel.
That's being reactive. People don't like that.
And a lot of us don't.
Men don't like.
When we really
I ain't gonna
fuck
lie.
with her and like her.
I don't like that because I feel like at the end of the day, the same way you say I could have left, you could have left. Why you go sit there and try to? And then I don't feel like women get back ever be even. They always trying to go for your friend or somebody like real close.
Why
to
not?
No. Are you telling me I mess with a random girl you never met and you gonna try to mess with my man?
No, I do feel like girls be diabolical when they be
Like,
trying
you
to
know
get back on the ex or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I feel like people. I just feel like people is that's not fair. People
and
should
I
not be
don't.
trying to
I
get
do
back
not
with each
expect a woman to take me back after I cheat either. I do not have a double
other.
standard.
I can't. I probably wouldn't take them back though, because I feel like if you did it once, you do it again. Now, say if you married, right? That's a different ball game.
No, I don't play that.
I still don't feel like it's valid, but I do feel like if you are married, you should try to work through it because that's a deeper union as opposed to if you just my boyfriend or girlfriend, I'm done. I
got married for a reason, which means I'm not here to fuck up.
Right.
At all.
And some people don't,
You gonna work that shit out.
Yeah.
You got attitude, take your ass in one room, I go in the other room. I'm not, I got one, no, I'm not, no.
That deep word is not a conversation. Give this nigga some
Divorce? Not a conversation?
It's not a conversation.
It's not even
You
brought
can't
up
speak on it.
at all.
Really?
Yeah,
So
no.
say if certain circumstances, no matter what, divorce is not.
Divorce, yeah, it's not an option.
That's how I feel.
You know what? I
I'm not
respect that
25
though.
no more.
I'm not
Because
doing
some
that.
people will go through stuff where they'll get married and they won't even try and then be upset, like or then just
That
get
wedding
divorced.
costs too much money to be
just get
dipping.
divorced.
That wedding
When
costs
we-
too much
when
bread.
When we stood up in front of that pastor and made them vows.
Therapy is
Now,
Yeah.
Now, I just feel like people don't understand or they don't value the meaning of marriage no more because people be so quick to get out of it. But
Don't get married.
then don't get married.
And that's why I asked you the question to the joint.
I like these. I like
is
these
marriage still the
relationship
goal?
questions.
Marriage is the goal.
Can you do it this?
Marriage is still the goal.
Marriage is still the goal.
Is marriage still the goal?
My cameraman.
Marriage still the goal.
getting married this year.
You getting married?
I'm getting engaged.
Who getting? Oh.
Bro, didn't he say that last year?
No, he said he was gonna look for it.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say.
Keep these relationship questions coming. Wait, what time is it?
It's 7 now.
We got 6 minutes.
Man, I got more than 6 until they can knock on this fucking door.
I'm on that same type of time, bro. I got $75 in my pocket for them. They better stop that.
No, but for real, no, marriage.
Big facts.
No, marriage is the goal. Like, I know it's a lot of this era of relationships downplay a lot of shit, but
Man,
Fuck that.
I feel like for me, yeah, marriage is the goal, but I don't feel like in this generation it is because people love to quit. It don't matter what.
I ain't a quitter. It ain't in me to be a quitter.
It's no fighting nobody no more. Like
I did it.
none of
it
that.
before.
None of that. Now I don't think we need to go back to like olden days where like your grandpop had a side family and all that. Your
but
grandma
now-
stayed. Like no, not that. Not that.
I'm gonna give an exclusive, just like Tiff
A
did.
little more patience.
No, yeah,
So,
yeah.
I quit on my daughter's mom, right? Because I felt that I wasn't being a man that she needed to be, that I needed to be for her. Because
Shit now.
I was going through a hardship, living on my own, lost my job, in between jobs, trying to figure this shit out with a newborn.
You feel like your ego got in the way a little bit?
Not even my ego. I felt as though I was
Not providing?
not being a man that she knew me to be.
That she needed
Right,
that
right.
she needed you to be and that she knew you as.
Exactly. So I ended the relationship.
Do you regret that?
I do regret it.
Do you ever feel like you can go back and try to rekindle that?
I tried, and now it's at a point now.
She don't trust you.
It's not even that. It's
She probably don't even want it.
that too.
She don't want it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh shit now.
I'll be honest with you. You know what I think was really gonna happen?
They're gonna get back together.
It's gonna happen, but it's like it's at a point where it's
When
like
it's meant to happen.
that, but more so like I'm so focused on like getting my shit together for me and my daughter. Like that's just like that's just where I'm
trying
at.
to
That's
savor the
just,
shit.
that's just where I'm at. But look, like that's
It's not just about you no more.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's about me and me. And,
You don't take nobody serious. She don't take nobody serious.
I ain't even in the dating world.
That's what I'm saying.
Celibacy or 2023?
No, but real shit. It's not about you no more. It's about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But she's still on the. No, more
Yes.
so mine.
CP, give me a phone.
But I said something that I don't think she'll ever will let that
Cause
go.
my phone died. I gotta get content.
You ain't never did shit for me.
Oh, you hurt. You hurt.
That's
her.
something. That's
You
something.
hurt
That,
her. Then.
that's something.
No. But that's what I don't like. I don't like when motherfuckers be like, you entitled to your opinion,
Right.
to your feelings.
Right.
Just like if she would have said that to you, okay.
I would have got over this shit already.
Exactly,
But again, the women are emotional.
we're emotional too.
We are.
We're not gonna,
I'm an emotional person.
We're very
Men are definitely emotional.
We might be more emotional
Definitely
than women,
emotional.
but we just was taught not to
Express
Show
your
it,
emotions.
express
express our feelings.
You know
'Cause
what?
If we cry, we're labeled as a bitch.
No cap though.
You feel me?
I look at it differently,
We
bro.
act like a girl.
I look at it differently. I feel like a lot of men are emotional because they was raised by their moms, so they got taught how to react to certain situations the way a woman would. If your pop was there, he would have told you, "Hey, yo, chill. You don't go hit that girl like that. You don't go talk out her name like that. You feel me?"
What's the marriage ratio or a dad being in the house?
But look, even outside of that though, I still got her back. Long story short, no, but look, long story short though, that's my dog. She forever in my heart. Gave me my biggest blessing.
I love how you always.
I
promote
never
her
take-
business, too.
I
I
ne-
respect
huh?
it. I love how you always promote her business too. I
Oh yeah,
respect it. I love
shop. Make sure y'all shop for the toys for you. She sells sex toys.
What I
you
tell you,
know.
what I
I'm,
tell you
about to-
earlier.
I'm definitely about to order me some.
And actually, she
'cause-
coming on the show in April, so
what I
that's
tell
gonna be
you,
an episode.
When she come on this show, them dicks better be over there.
Oh, I want to be. I definitely want to be here when she come on the show.
Oh, he has to bring her on.
I believe.
Nah, I
believe it.
am. She coming on in April.
Yeah, I definitely want to be here when she comes.
So,
on.
but look,
Yeah.
cheesy camera is about to die. It was great, first episode back.
I got a question for y'all as we end out.
What's that?
What's your biggest goal this year? If you had,
Oh
We
God.
ain't got no insurance.
Yeah. No more drink for Tiff. She didn't drop the white henny.
She is tipsy.
I'm not tipsy though. That's the crazy thing. I
Yo,
don't know.
pass me them tips.
My question for y'all is, if y'all had to pick one major goal for this year for yourself, individual self, what would it be? What do you want to change about yourself this year?
One thing I want to change about overthinking, and overthinking and procrastination, because procrastination has kept me from doing a lot of the stuff that I know that I can do, but I just don't do it because I overthink.
That's a great point.
I said, I hate controlling shit. I hate that I can't control shit that I can't control.
Yeah, I hate that feeling too.
Tiff.
For me, the biggest thing that I want to change this year is really just tapping into myself as far as just a woman, individual, mother, artist, and just get more in tune with who I am, and really just focus on what makes me happy. And I know that's so cliche, but getting back to those roots as far as only just focusing on me. Like I really just want to stop worrying about what people think about me or what I have going on and just do what I do best.
And for Unc, I'm gonna be honest with you. Prayer and emotion. All 2023. Prayer and emotion. I'm praying. And I'm just gonna keep it going one foot in front of the other. All 2023.
Period.
Let my results speak for themselves, honestly.
I like that. Let the results speak for
And most likely not let people get me underneath my skin so easily.
Yeah.
But listen, man. Till next time.
It's been real.
Episode 1 of the Unc and CP Show.
Period.
The rebrand. With our new co-host Tiff, who comes once a month.
Period.
Because she's a very busy woman. But
just locking in shit.
yes sir. Yes sir. So
Trying to make
we
it great ass.
Let's go.
let's go. Till next time.